On June 24, 2018, the London North Eastern Railway, or LNER, will take over from Virgin Stagecoach, ending its East Coast Mainline franchise, which it had run since November 2009, after taking over from National Express. On May 16th, after months of deliberation, the UK Department of Transport and the government itself decided that due to mispayments from the operator, it would terminate the franchise immediately and take over services until the LNER took over in June. That meant for a short period, the line itself was run by the government and therefore nationalised, something that had not happened since British Rail was dissolved in 1997, when all the lines were franchised and sold off to save money. With the increase of ticket prices since nationalisation, plenty of delays and late trains, and growing pressure from the public and government opposition Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn in recent years to renationalise the UK railways, this was a good chance to see how the line would actually run under government control. Once I arrived at Kings Cross Station, all I had to do was head over to the ticket machines and book my return ticket. At only £11.70 return off peak, I really couldn't complain about the prices. The only thing I seemingly struggled with, however, was clawing the tickets out of the machine itself after paying for them. The trip was also a chance for me to finally take a Class 91 train as well. Known as the Intercity 225 for its top speed of 225 km an hour, it was meant to be the train that would replace the Class 43, but with British Railway running out of money at the time, it instead ran alongside the 43 and only ever saw service on the East Coast Mainline. As for my destination, the second most mundane part of the country after Slough, and that's Stevenage, ruddy Stevenage. The trip in all took about 38 minutes as we sped past all of the Great Northern stations, and the train itself was comfy. We did also reach top speeds of 140 miles per hour, 15 faster than the 125 I took to Reading earlier in the year. As I went on June 23rd, the day before the switchover was to be complete, you could also see a mismatch of branding everywhere as the line was being transferred across. The staff and drivers all worked for the government's Department of Transport. The trains and the conductor when introducing the service was under Virgin branding, and the stations, including Kings Cross, all had LNER branding, including on the ticket machines and display boards. Once I arrived in Stevenage, I decided not to leave the station, as outside there really wasn't much to look at. I did however meet a local named Richard, who told me a little history about the station and the train line itself. The station does also have all the facilities one would expect, including a ticket hall and step-free access from platform to road. But the station itself seems fairly similar to something that you would find on the outskirts of London, for example Finchley Road. But with all that, I decided to take a Great Northern home, meaning that my time on Nationalised rail was at an end. LNER are soon to take over the line, and the franchise itself is expected to last a while. But who knows? Next time the route operator changes, it may be British Rail once more, if the UK public does get its wishes, and also if this last month was also deemed a success by all.